Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's tutorial, I want to take you through a Google app that was recently open for teachers and is now open for students, and that is called Google Jamboard. So Google Jamboard is a Google app that's kind of acts like a virtual whiteboard. So in your waffle icon in your drive, you can scroll down and you'll find Jamboard somewhere along the way there. So when I click on Jamboard, it's going to open up a jam, as they call it. So it works just quite a bit like other Google apps. You can sort of create and edit and do things on your own. You can share things. So we'll kind of take a look at some of the tools that are in there in Jamboard. So as you can see, I have a few jams listed here. And then down the bottom right here with the plus sign, I can start a new jam. So when I start my new jam, I'll get my whiteboard space pop up here. And over on the left, a few tools will pop up on the side. So I'll just show you some of the tools and the things you can do with them. So over here on the left, you see I have my pen. And if I hold that in, I can get a few different options of pens and some colors. And really what that allows me to do is I can write on my board. Okay. Now I'm using my mouse, so as you see, it's a little tricky in doing so. I will kind of reference that you can get the iPad app for it, and that would be a little bit easier to write if you had to do that. So it's a great little tool if you're writing out a math problem and collaborating with students and they can solve things, or maybe you're just demonstrating how to solve a certain problem, whatever it might be. So that's your pen tool there, and here you have your eraser. So again, you can go in and start erasing things here. You can also click up here where it says clear frame, and that will clear everything that's on the screen. So if you depends, I guess, if you want to erase a part of something, or if you wanted to erase the whole board, you could do that with clear frame. And again, like in a lot of tools that we use, you have your undo button. If you made a mistake, you can undo and bring things back. So in here, you do have your select tool, again, just to kind of as your pointer. You can bring up sticky notes. Okay, so I find if you're typing text, this is really the only way you can do that. You have to bring up a sticky note. You can change the background color of that. I can write something in here. And when I'm done, I can hit save and it'll pop in. Okay. Again, once it's in there, you can take it, you can move it around. You have a few options here. You can edit it, duplicate it, or delete it. Okay. In here, you can add images. Okay, so this is great if you want to annotate over an image of something. So again, when you click that, you can search your Google Drive and find things that are in there, or photos on the internet, whatever it might be. And this here is a little laser pointer, which kind of, when I click it, I can highlight something and it just stays up for like a second. Okay, and it'll go away. It's just a way you can highlight tools that are in there. So that's kind of the basic how to use Jamboard. As you can see, if your screen, if I was writing here and things were filling up top here, I can have multiple whiteboards on the go. So once, or pages, I should say. So once this first page is done, and if it was full, I can click over and I'm on my second page. And I can toggle between any pages I have going here. Okay. And as you can see, you do have a share button up here. So just like you would share any Google Docs, slide, whatever app you're using, you would do the same thing by clicking share. You can type in someone's address or get a link, whatever it might be. You will notice there is a tab here that says open on a Jamboard. So this is actually a physical board that can connect through Jamboard. Obviously, I don't have one here now, so you can kind of ignore that. And again, docs, things that you open up in Google that come up as untitled, you can go in there and give your jam a name. So that there's just a quick overview of Jamboard. It'll be open up for students and it is currently open for teachers, and it'll be a great way that you can collaborate on a virtual whiteboard.